Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in the UK? Today, we're diving into the top 5 culture shocks you may encounter in this land of royalty and tea. Culture shock, that feeling of disorientation experienced when suddenly subjected to an unfamiliar culture or way of life, can be quite an eye-opener. For the travel enthusiasts out there, understanding these nuances can enrich your journey, making it even more memorable. Stick with us as we count down the top 5 culture shocks you might experience when living in the UK. Starting at number 5, we have the unpredictability of the British weather. It's no secret that the weather in the UK can be a bit of a lottery. One moment you could be basking in glorious sunshine, and the next, you might find yourself dashing for cover as the heavens open. This meteorological merriment is a constant source of conversation, making it a social icebreaker, a conversation filler, and a constant companion to the British people. It's not uncommon to experience 4 seasons in one day, from frosty mornings to warm afternoons, followed by breezy evenings and perhaps a spot of rain. So, when packing for the UK, remember to bring an umbrella, even in the summer. The 4th culture shock on our list is British politeness and love for queuing. While some may find it puzzling, it's an integral part of life in the UK. Respect for manners and etiquette is deeply ingrained in British society. A simple please or thank you goes a long way here. But beyond these common courtesies, there's a particular practice that stands out: queuing. To an outsider, it may seem like an obsession, but for the British, it's a sign of respect and orderliness. Standing in line waiting one's turn is seen as a demonstration of fairness and equality. It's a way of saying your time is as valuable as mine, and it's not just about standing in line for the bus or at the supermarket checkout. Queuing is a part of social events, from concerts to the local post office. It's a subtle yet powerful way the British maintain harmony in their society. Remember, when in the UK, always mind your manners and respect the queue. At number 3, we have the British love for tea. Tea in the United Kingdom is not just a mere beverage, it's a symbol of hospitality, a comforting ritual, and a testament to the British way of life. Every home, every office, every gathering is infused with the familiar, soothing aroma of tea. It's a staple that transcends age and class, serving as a universal currency of goodwill. An invitation to share a cup of tea is an invitation to a conversation, a pause in the rush of life, a moment of connection. It's more than just the warm drink that fills your cup. It's a social ritual that fills your soul. So, when in the UK, be ready to answer the question, fancy a cuppa? At number 2 on our list is the variety of accents in the UK. Now, you might think English is English, right? Well, not quite. The UK, despite its relatively small size, is a melting pot of accents, each unique to its region. You've got the soft lilt of the Welsh accent, the rolling R's of the Scots, the distinct twang of the Brummie accent from Birmingham, and let's not forget the famous Cockney rhyming slang of East London. Every area has its unique inflection and pronunciation. Sometimes it can feel like you're traversing different countries, not just counties. It's part of the charm, really. Each accent gives you a glimpse into the rich tapestry of cultures, histories, and peoples that make up this vibrant nation. But here's a word of caution for the uninitiated. These accents can sometimes be challenging to grasp, so don't be surprised if you struggle to understand different accents at first. And finally, the number 1 culture shock when living in the UK is the pubs and pub culture. Let's dive right in. The pub, short for public house, is much more than just a place to grab a drink. It's a social hub, a community living room, if you will, where people of all walks of life gather to chat, celebrate, and sometimes even conduct business. Pub culture is as diverse as the country itself. From the rustic countryside inns serving home-cooked meals, to the bustling city pubs, offering a wide range of craft beers. There's a pub for every taste and occasion. And it's not just about the drink, mind you. Pubs often host trivia nights, live music, and charity events, making them the heart and soul of many communities. So, when in the UK, don't miss out on experiencing the unique pub culture. And there you have it, the top 5 culture shocks when living in the UK. From the unpredictable weather, the admirable politeness, the love for tea, the variety of accents, to the vibrant pub culture. Remember, experiencing culture shock is a part of the adventure, so embrace it and enjoy your time in the UK.